I can't sit here and express how many friendships, potential relationships,
Oh, friends, fuck a trash.
I done probably either missed out on or avoided entirely. Thank God. All due to this amazing tactic called ghosting. Now, some of y'all might know what ghosting is, but for the 6, 7, 8 months, for like the 13 of y'all that don't, I'm gonna explain what ghosting is. Matter of fact, I'm even give you a visual. You ever played Pac-Man? Got this big ass maze. They put a bunch of dots on there. Matter of fact, they even put bigger dots in like certain sectors of the maze, but we gonna get to that in a minute. You got this big yellow motherfucker and a bunch of ghosts. The objective of the game is to eat all the dots before the ghosts get in contact with you.
I'ma eat it.
So ghosting is basically you being in contact with somebody and then you just up and stop being in contact with them. The reason don't matter because it don't matter to them. All people that get ghosted really care about is not being given like the grace or like a warning as to why they being ghosted. Not being ghosted, that's the opposite. They left you with the cliffhanger. So in the game, you Pac-Man and you doing the ghosting and you just kind of avoiding the people that you ghosted whilst doing other tasks, aka getting the dots. Like they trying to find you, but like it really ain't that serious, you know what I mean? Cause they don't really know nothing. Like they like where you at? Why you ain't texting me back? Oh, so they act like they can't respond. So they ignoring me now. I see people on Twitter, but they act like they can't respond to my text message. You posting all these pictures on Instagram, but you ain't never post back on the text back. Stop talking! So as you keep playing this game, whenever you eat the big dots in the corner of the maze like I was talking about, it's almost like, it's like popping a perk.
You peanut head motherfucker, that didn't make any damn sense.
Perk 30, I just popped up perk 30.
You start feeling away because now you turn into them. You turn into the ghosted. You start moving with a whole different like sense of urgency once you eat them dots, bro. Because you finally get to see how it feels to be like on the other side of the coin, you know what I mean? Hair starts falling out, you sweating and shit. Why you sweating? Stand up. Stand up!
Stand up! Stand up!
Now me personally, I've been both ghosting and ghosted. I used to take it mad personal when I used to be ghosted too. I didn't reciprocate that when I was the one that was doing the ghosting. Some people might call it narcissism. I don't give a fuck what you call it. But today in 2023, I've come here to tell you this. My communication is on 100,000 trillion. 9 times out of 10, I swear to God, you're not that thirsty. Alright, I think he done. 9 times out of 10, I'ma just tell you I don't want to talk to you no further, and I may even explain why. I don't really care how you feel about it. My mind already made up about it. You made me sad. Click! Talking about click like it's a, but then it's the other side, because on the flip, I personally don't care what made you ghost me, why you ghosted me. I don't really care about the closure, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really give no fuck about the closure. Now this part is very important, so you might want to write this down. I don't care why somebody has decided in their heart of hearts the reason behind why they no longer wish to communicate with me. Because throughout my life, I had downloaded this PDF file called Life Be Happening Sometimes. Okay, you can't actually download it somewhere. This is just like metaphorically speaking right now. If I'm having a conversation with somebody and then all of a sudden they just stop talking to me, like forever, like this is the last conversation ever, I'm cool with that. You wanna know why? Because nobody owes you nothing, ever. Well, I mean, if you owe me some money, that's different. I'm on your ass about that shit. As far as like reasoning behind their actions and all this other extra stuff, like, man, like, be for real. You don't owe me nothing. You don't have to tell me nothing. If I walk up to somebody and I'm like, hey, what's your name? And they like, I don't tell people my name. Cool. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not about to harass you about it. Oh, man, you can't tell me your name? No. No. You have to be okay with understanding that not everybody operates the same way that you operate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people would take this very personal. Why you just stop texting me out the blue and then now you think you can just spin a block and start texting me again like I'm just gonna be okay with it? Because you're responding. Like, what? Well, that's because I wanted to know why you stopped talking. Don't matter. Bro, and the crazy part is the amount of entitlement that people be having when they realize like they have been ghosted or like somebody either went too long outside of like texting them back or responding or getting back to them, blah, 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 because everybody has this ideology that like, we all have our phones in our hands 24/7. Everybody responds to act like, no, bro, everybody's life is not tailored the exact same way as yours. You don't know what the reason could have been. What if they had a relative pass away and they don't really want to talk to nobody like on a personal level, but they just still want to kind of like get their tweets off, or they still want to post pictures on Instagram? What if you have bad communication skills? And honestly, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I don't really know what to respond to LOL. I don't really know what to respond to WYD all the time. Especially if you just asked me in the same, like, you know how like a text message screen, I can see the last time you said WYD to me. Why are you asking me this again? What if I'm Stephen Hawking now? Like, I'm just in a wheelchair, can't really move. I can only really use my pointer finger and get, you know what I mean? And it's just gonna take too long. I got other obligations, duties, and tasks and stuff that I gotta be getting to. You're not really worth my finger point like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I don't be taking that shit personal, bro. Like, I mean, it is what it is. At this point, we all kind of know how to respond to a message, or we all kind of know how to respond, or know that we haven't responded, or anything like that. Be okay with not getting responded to, bro. You don't owe me an explanation for nothing that you do. You decide to up and just stop responding. And it be coming off like I'm just like this super extra nonchalant person, but it's not even that. It's just that I just don't really give no fuck. But not like I don't. When I say that, people think that I mean like I don't care. I don't. But not in the capacity that you could be thinking about it in regards to like taking it offensive. Like I'm numb to everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just can understand like life really be happening. Like, you could have gotten in a car accident and I'm sitting here pissed about why you didn't respond to my text message. Meanwhile, you in the hospital cast up looking like the walking symbol at traffic stoplights. This is what I want y'all to do. I want everybody to comment down below a time when either you got ghosted or when you ghosted somebody. And I'm gonna be responding to pretty much all of them anyway. I'm finna read all the comments, read all the stories, because a lot of the stuff that y'all be saying, trash. I'm just playing, it'd be hilarious. Make sure you like and subscribe per usual. Follow me on my socials, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snap, whatever. It's all in the link description.
Come on, baby, what's the name?
It's all in the description down below. I'm new, bro. I forgot how to do this. And
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
All right.